Stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Alex Albon lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Hamilton, Charles Leclerc and Tsunoda, Sainz, Gasly, Piastri and Fernando Alonso, Hülkenberg, Ocon, Jack Doohan and Bortoleto, Antonelli, Hadjar, Lance Stroll and Ollie Behrman. Norris and Liam Lawson rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Mate, that podium last time out was great. I know you got a trophy, but hey, I got a little bonus. So let's do more of that, please, this weekend. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out. Got front wing damage, recommend you box for a new one. Box now.
What the? That was far too aggressive, mate. Clean passes only. We don't want a penalty.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, Lando. I love to see a bit of aggression, but not like this, mate. Come on, let's keep it clean.
Yeah.
Major front wing damage. Box, box, box. Okay.
Oh. Whoa.
That wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but listen, don't worry about it. It's a long way to go, so let's just focus until the end.
What the happened?
Nice move, good job. Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
I'm out, boys.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. If you keep this up, we're going to get disqualified. Be more careful out there. Okay, this is Mark. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Cleaning up the pace anyway today, so let's keep it up, let's keep trying.
It's another victory.